On my right knee, when I was 17, I blew it out. I tore my ACL, partial MCL, and partial LCL, and broke my fibula, the smaller one, yeah. And they repaired the ACL. They did not repair the others at that time. They said it would tighten up on its own, and it did not. So then when I was 22, I went back, and they repaired the MCL, and I had arthritis from it being sliding in the wrong grooves, and I could never get the muscles to come back. It was always atrophied, even after doing physical therapy and everything. And they just told me I was just going to have to basically kind of deal with it. Well, I enjoy working out, and as I'm trying to work out, pushing through the pain of the knee, I compensated on my left knee, and as a result, tore my meniscus. So then I have two knees that are constantly swelling, constantly hurting. They were just killing me nonstop. And then the doctors told me, you're basically going to need a knee replacement. But I'm obviously too young for that. And so then they were just giving me injections in my knees to just maintain it. It's something I just have to live with. They did offer different surgeries, but I did not want to do those because I just didn't feel like they were going to help anyway. They just put me through the pain. There was one that they told me, because they told me after one MRI that I had a hole in my knee from a chunk of cartilage missing, and they could do a surgery on it that might help, but might not help, and I had to be off for 6 weeks, so that just wasn't an option not to be able to walk for 6 weeks because I have two young kids. So I was just at a nothing helped, you know what I mean? I coached gymnastics, and it definitely took away from my coaching ability because I would move slower, they would hurt, I couldn't get up and down as fast as I would like to. And whenever we go to competitions, because it'll last for 2 days, I could be there for several sessions. After about 2 hours of standing, they would start to swell, and they would start killing me. And I could start at 8 o'clock in the morning and not get it done until around 10 o'clock at night, which is a long day. But by the end of the day, trying to be upbeat for each session that I have and all the kids that I coach, it got very difficult whenever you have two knees that are so swollen, and every time you get up, every time you take a step, it kills. I mean, I did what I wanted to do. It was just always in pain, and then I always paid for it. My knees would swell so big, huge, and I could not perform or do things to the level that I wanted to do them. Plus, I enjoy working out. It definitely, stopped me from doing workout the way that I would want to do it. Or if I did try to push through it, I'd have to pay for it for several days, just with the pain. Surgeries helped me as far as making my knee stable, but then the arthritis, and then they said I had bursitis, whatever other itis, I believe I had it. And then they offered to give me a series of injections called Euflexa. So I had to go, I did this twice, 2 different times. I went for 3 weeks in a row, and I got an injection in each knee both times. They were extremely painful. Could barely even walk out. They hurt so bad. They did give a temporary fix, just basically masked the pain, but didn't fix the problem, obviously. I did that. They also did cortisone injections, and I had fluid removed from my knees before, too. I waited a couple months it was before I decided to go. Because, I felt like I was worried. I was like, I'm just going to waste my time, and it's not going to help, because I've been told I needed more surgeries, and I've done so many different things, and nothing helped, and they were all painful, and in the end seemed to make it worse. Well, I tried many things, and I was skeptical about it because I was like, it's just another thing that might not work. So I was just putting it off, waiting, and I wish I hadn't waited so long. My understanding is it was going to help me. It was going to make the pain was going to get better. It was going to help to retrain my legs, the muscles in my legs. I really wasn't altogether too sure, but I figured I tried everything, so I might as well give it a shot. To be pain-free, to be able to live my life and do things that I could not, do without pain.
And did we help you to achieve it?
Absolutely. I would tell everyone to go. Everyone. It was the best decision I ever made. And I've done it since then. Everybody I come into contact with that has any kind of a problem, I tell them all about it. Tell them they need to go, they have to go. They will be so happy that they went. To not be skeptical and to go try it, because you will not regret it.